Hi everyone, welcome to your Rise Anytime Reformer workout. My name's Laura and today I'm going to take you through a quicker, short class that I do on myself when I'm pushed for time. So we're going to start off with some footwork and we're going to go nice and heavy and it's going to be quick. So coming on down, load your springs up here. So I still recommend at least 3 full springs. Because we're not here for long, definitely go heavier. Grab a heavier set of dumbbells. So today I've got 4 kilos. And we're going to just get that heart rate up, get our legs moving before we go into a little circuit that I do when I'm pushed for time. Okay, so lying yourselves back down with your dumbbells, taking your feet nice and wide into a sumo squat position, elbows in by your side, and then when you're ready, we press and punch. So nice and quick, big pushes out, big press up to the ceiling, keeping your toes flexed back towards your face here, and then picking up the pace as quick as you can, all the way in, all the way out. Whew. My heart rate's already up. So if you have done this a couple of times as well, definitely keep loading your springs, keep going heavier in your dumbbells. As I mentioned, we're not here for long, so the heavier the better. Okay, let's start to add halfway. So we come in halfway, little pulse, and then shoot back out. Keep those arms going. We can even pulse the elbows as you pulse the legs. So little pulses, arms and knees. Press, little pulse, big shoot back out. So we come in, pulse, big press back out. So you'll start to notice that that press back out is starting to get heavier. That's what we're going for. We're not here for long. 10 counts, we're just gonna hold halfway. Breathe through it. Last 3, last 2. Come in halfway, hold, hands to the ceiling. Let's punch those arms as quick as possible. Up, 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 up. Push the carriage out a smidge further. The heavier the weights, the harder it is to go quicker. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Press all the way out. Bring the carriage in. Now, roll yourselves up. Weights go off to the side. Just move them so that you've got floor space. We don't want them around. And then spring change. So I'm coming into a little circuit. We've got some rows, low rows, some presses, and then a little bit of cardio, so some jumps. We're gonna do that 2 rounds through. So 1 red spring is your level 1 option, which is your your full spring. Full and a quarter is a little bit more, so that's a red and a yellow on my machine. And like I mentioned, keep layering yourself up with the load the more you do this. Okay, so starting in a sumo squat position over your machine, shuffle yourselves back to the foot bar, toes turn out, so we've got that nice wide stance. Grab hold of your short straps, thumbs up, shoulders back and down. So we go for our squat here and a low row. And then we come up to stand. So we go nice and quick, bend knees, bend elbows, come up to stand. Maybe give your toes a little wriggle on the ground. Now, the closer you are back to your foot bar, the heavier the load is going to be in those rows. If you feel like you need to, you can come forward to make it a little bit lighter. So down and stand, down and stand. Okay. Let's go 10 more counts like this. We're gonna stay low, just our rows. Nice big squeeze back through the elbows. Last 3, last 2. Big row back, hold here. Good, just those rows. Release, pull in. Release, pull in. Get as low as you can in that squat. Good, nice and quick. Get a little quicker with those arms. Okay, we've got 10 here. We're gonna hold it back. Last 5. Last 4, 3, 2, hold it back, pulse the elbows back. I know, fire. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straps back, shuffle your heels back so that they're right up near your foot bar. Knees wide, get down low. We're pressing the carriage in and out here. Now, if you feel like you don't have as much range of motion here, you can shuffle your feet forward and we're going for that press. So we're now pushing the carriage away. We're staying low through the knees, sticking your butt back behind, chest is still proud. So notice how my chest bone is still lifting up. Good. Now, if this is you, stick with this. If you'd like more, throw and catch. Throw and catch. Whew. Let's go 20 counts here. And then, like I mentioned, little cardio burst. Good. Big press, big press. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low, shuffle your heels back, little jump back down. See how quick you can go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. If that's not you, step, 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 step. Alternating which foot comes up first. Up, up, up. Try and keep the carriage parked in as quick as you can. Nice and quick cardio bursts. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those short loops. Standing up nice and tall, shuffle your heels back. I've got the turn out again. Second round of rows. Okay, I told you it was quick and effective. In and out. So bending knees and elbows at the same time with this one. So big pull in, squat pull. Okay, good, 10 more counts. Just those are low rows. Okay, last 5, last 4, 3, 2, we stay low. Just those rows, pull it in. Whew. So sometimes I'll even just go to this if I've only got a couple of minutes. They feel like a nice bit of movement. Holding that squat, pulling through the low row, you're really getting a lot of full body work here. Last 3, last 2, pull it back, elbows back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Straight in to that push. So again, knees are bent, butt sticks back, pushing up and up. Good. So, like I mentioned, we can stay here. Otherwise, go for that throw. Throw and catch. You can always lighten the load for the throw and catch. There's nothing wrong with doing that, going to your half spring, just as an option. Do whatever works best for you. Home stretch here. Let's go 10 more counts. Collarbone is still lifting. I can feel myself dropping. Okay, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2. This time with our cardio burst, we're gonna add that throw with the shoulder pad. So we go 1 jump, 1 throw. 1 jump, 1 throw. Good, this is where you might wanna lighten the load if you feel like it's too heavy with the throw, or we can just go for that press. You can still step it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, push. 1, 2, 1, 2, push. Or jump, throw. Those are your options. 20 counts. Keep it going. Okay, up, press. Maybe even it's 1 press, 1 throw. There's no rules here, go for it. Last 10, and then we're finishing 1 last exercise. Whew. Last 5, 4, as quick as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, heart rate is definitely up. We're going to finish with some light plank work. So, my go-to is always coming down onto my elbows facing that way. It is challenging if you have the option for your platform, nice squishy pad or something over the top to drop to your knees if you need to, that's always there. However, we're going full plank. 1 full spring is your level 1 option. Quarter spring, yellow on here is your intermediate. Starting down on our elbows, facing the back of your machine. Toes curl around the edge of your carriage. And then we push out full plank here. We hold. So like I mentioned, this is for when we're pressed for time. So we literally are not here for long. Okay, my feet are in a V. If you're in a full plank, bring your feet into a V. And then we go for our shoulder press here. So we push the carriage up the rails and back under. Now, like I mentioned, if this is way too much, you can walk your knees onto your platform. Like I mentioned, if it's the wooden one, you need a squishy pad. We hold that half plank, keep it going. So you pretty much feel all those core muscles instantly. Break when you need to, come back when you're ready. Home stretch, we're gonna finish with some pikes. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Pike your hips, close in at the stoppers, press back out. Shoulder press up, pike. Last little bit, if you'd like more, or for the whole sequence, you can have your feet on the foot bar. Nice high pike. If your head does not fit in that pike with your feet on the foot bar, definitely come up onto your hands. I give you permission. All machines are going to be slightly different. Good. Last 5. We're going to hold that plank. Last 4. Last 3. Last pike. Hold your plank, hold your plank, hold your plank. Hold for as long as you possibly can. If not, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I don't know about you, but that little sequence gets me for when I don't have much time. Full body work. You are done. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.